Hello, handsome devils. Welcome back. So as you can see, we got a bunch of people asking for this challenge. Now there's a couple of these names that I really like to see because they've been around for a very long time, since I was just a little baby channel and now I'm a little boy channel. So anyways, can you beat Kingdom Rush Origins with just Wild Magus and Catha? Now, I've already done a solo magic attempt in this game. Pretty much two, actually. But the first one I did, we're gonna have to reach back many moons ago. It was mostly just this tower, okay? So it's not like this is gonna be wildly different from that, but we are just using Catha, and she's pretty cool. When I first started playing this game a long time ago, I think my main hero of choice was Erevan, the magic guy that shoots out the magic tornado for his special ability. And then my other main choice, because, you know, I was a cheapskate back then, my other main choice for a free hero was Catha, because she summons some pixies, her ability is pretty good. Yeah, but she's pretty fun to use, pretty useful. Well, we are failing a bit. Okay, so anyways, I need to shut up about stupid Catha. I freaking love this magic tower, but this is the first really challenging level where there's just so many magic resistant guys. And it's a doozy. If you want to try it, go ahead. I think you only have like, you're going to have to check, but I think it's like 25 or something upgrades like that at this point. I honestly have no idea off the top of my head. But yeah, this level is always a good challenge with, you know, just magic, because there's a lot of foes, lots of spiders. So if you're kind of a masochist, go for it. But you need to spend the right amount of upgrades, or else it's just going to be, you know, too easy. I'm actually unsure, watching a lot of this footage, what difficulty I played like all of these levels on. I might have bumped around a little bit, but in general, they're either all on veteran or all on normal, I believe. It's hard, okay? You gotta give me some slack. Defeat is certainly the price of rushing. YOLO! No, seriously, stop rushing, Lord. Yeah, you're gonna keep seeing that. I don't want to make MMLH do everything now, do I? Okay, so I slowed down a bit on this level. Honestly, everything up to this has been pretty easy, except for that first spider-heavy level that I showed you. But these guys just, there's a lot of HP that you're gonna want to chew through. And it's hard to do when most of that damage is coming from reinforcements and lightning. And lightning is nerfed bigly in this game. Like on iOS, it's apparently, I don't know, 80% is good, 50% is good, I don't know, or something. It's not that good compared to how good it is on Steam and Android and the other platforms. So that's what we have to deal with, but that's okay. Whenever I desperately need help, I do ask somebody who plays on Steam or something to help out, and really, they'll be able to beat a level. That's possible for them, but seemingly impossible for me, and it's just absurd. That's actually going to be a future video that I want to make, comparing me playing through the same level while controlling for all the variables that I can, and just doing that side by side with somebody who's playing it on a different platform, so that maybe we can see just how bad iOS is compared to frickin' anything else, essentially. So if you play on iOS, yeah, we're on the struggle boat a little bit, but it's not this insane difference, but in some circumstances, it's a very big difference. But hey, man, here we are. Last level. Frickin', I knew this challenge wasn't going to be insane. Boss time? Yeah. If you guys ever played Mario Party growing up, you know what that's from. That's the chance time that you get when you land on Bowser's Square, and, you know, you have to fight him for how much money you're going to give him and all that kind of stuff. But anyways, we're on the last boss. Now, this level is tricky because there's just, again, so many freaking spiders and magic-resistant enemies. Now, you have those, like, levitating wizard guys that possess you. You got those, like, half-human, half-spider offsprings, those abominations that breed off of your freaking soldiers. There's a lot of things that you got to worry about in this level. And there's freaking cloud stalkers. Now, the good news about the cloud stalkers is that there's just simply not as many in this level. And, you know, we're using a magic attempt right here, so it's not like it's as bad as the barracks attempt where my frickin' meat shields were just cannon fodder and a breeding ground, literally a breeding ground for those flying parasites. That was frickin' rough, man. But, you know, that's why you just reach out to someone like MNMLH to do it for you, because Steam is way better, apparently, in every way. So, anyways, this level has been giving me a bit more guff than I was expecting it to. Now, it takes a long time just to get to this boss, probably at least 10 minutes of play. But, you know, it's Kingdom Rush Origins. It's not Kingdom Rush Vengeance, so it's not like you hate your life as much while you're doing it. But the boss just is a bit tricky. With any challenge like this, we don't have a significant amount of blockers. Yeah, Catha is pretty good. I like that she can put the boss to sleep, but I think the boss only stays asleep for 3 seconds instead of the full 6 seconds that her area sleep ability would otherwise do. So, but yeah, it's better than nothing. She spawns those little pixies to help her out. They don't have a ton of HP. I don't know how often they spawn or anything, but yeah, they help. And then, you know, they throw their little daggers at them, and that's pretty cool. We all wanted to be fairies growing up, right? No, I'm not right, just me? Okay. Well, I watched too much Peter Pan growing up, okay? Yeah, you might say that makes you want to be Peter Pan, but some of us wanted to be fairies, so... I mean, no, I never wanted to do that. Yeah, anyways, so this level, I'm just playing it over and over again at this point. It's been a little rough. I'm kind of embarrassed of how many times I've failed it already, but at least I get to establish that firm little clip of me just getting failure over and over again, because, I don't know, I guess that's what I do now, but I don't really know how to change up my strategy. I just keep losing to this boss. Now, I gotta say something about Magus before we kind of get to the ending of this. I really like Magus. Wild Magus is one of my favorite magic towers because, in my opinion, it can pretty much do everything. Now, obviously, it doesn't have any blockers. It's not like Mausoleum or Deep Devil's Reef, where there's freaking blockers that come out. But it silences groups of enemies, which is awesome, and it insta-kills. Any tower with an insta-kill ability is just freaking amazing. So, they do help. Yes, this tower is a lot better than the High Elven Mage, you know, the other one that you can do in this. The challenge that I attempted with just Durax. Yeah, I always use this one instead of High Elven Mage. I've always done it that way. The other tower just doesn't seem that great compared to this one, but this one just wrecks everything. It teleports enemies back a lot. I don't know, it just seems cool, but really I'm just all about that insta-kill. But the silencing is really nice. So, yeah, we're about to take down this boss, guys. We did it. This challenge wasn't that bad. Can you beat Kingdom Rush Origins with just Wild, Magus, and Catha? Heck-tuple frick, yeah! Baby cakes? You know, we had to deal with some spiders, but they weren't as bad as the matriarchs. We didn't have any of these guys to deal with, but we did have somebody draw this for me, so thank you. Thank you very much, Mr. Viking. This thing's freaking awesome. Like and subscribe or something. You freaking nerds! Most of you aren't subscribed for some reason!